Next topic is stakeholders. Stake means what? Stake means interest. Stakeholders means interest holders, those who have interest in the organization. Employees are the internal stakeholders. They have their job security. They want the salary on time. And finance providers are called connected stakeholders. External, those who are outside the organization can be considered as external stakeholder. For example, pressure group. Pressure group is the external stakeholder. Stakeholders can be classified in different types, including one of the type is external stakeholders who are outside the organization, and the second one is connected, although they are also outside the organization, but they are connected with the organization. A is a large company whose shares are owned by a large number of individual investors who do not wish to engage with the company's decision making despite having full rights to do so. When using Mendelow's matrix, this stakeholder group would be classified as. What is the Mendelow matrix? Mendelow matrix says that there are four different types of the stakeholders, and there are two variables which deals with the stakeholders. One is called power and the other one is called interest. Mendelow's matrix says that power could be high or it could be low. Similarly, interest could be high or interest could be low. If power and both those are high or both are high, such type of stakeholders are called key players. Such type of stakeholders are called key players, where we have both the things at a lowest level, low level of power and low level of interest. They are called minimal effort. We will not put any kind of effort to satisfy these stakeholders. Where there is low power but interest is high, you need to keep your stakeholders informed. For example, we can say that employees falls under this category where organization will keep them informed. Where power is high but interest is low, such type of stakeholders must need to be keep satisfied. We can say that like pressure group can fall in this. A company is using a communication strategy aimed at explaining the rationale behind its action to its stakeholders. Using Mendelow's matrix, these stakeholders could be categorized as minimal effort. So company is doing what? Company is going to make or putting an effort to and explaining the rationale behind. So such type of stakeholders cannot be considered as the minimal effort. So this option will be considered incorrect. Next one is, okay, I did not pick the option here. Large number of individual investors who do not wish to engage in the company's decision making despite having full rights to do so. So keep satisfied. Next one is interest of the customer and shareholders can often appear to conflict. For example, in the quality of goods and services. Interest of customer and shareholders exactly. Why is it conflicting? Because when company is going to put more quality in the product or service, definitely it will require more cost. And when we are going to incur higher amount of cost, we had to increase our selling prices. If we increase our selling prices, there could be loss of revenue. So ultimately, there will be loss in profit. So management does not want to increase the selling price. If they are not increasing the selling price right now, but they are increasing the quality of product or service by increasing the cost, it can hurt the profitability of the company in the short term. Short term. So it will be unacceptable for the shareholders that there must be reduction in profitability due to increase in quality of a product or service. So this statement is true. According to Mindlow's matrix, which of the following is an appropriate approach to take towards shareholders who have lower level of power and low level of interest? Those who have low power level of power and interest are called minimal effort.